Welcome to the first class of Bright and Light Education Hub. Today we are going to learn the first chapter, that is digestive system, or we can say the utilization of food by the body. So before going into the chapter, we should first know about what is digestion. So digestion is basically the food that we intake must be broken down into molecules that are small enough and simple enough to enter the cell, and this process is known as digestion. Or we can also say digestion involves a breakdown of food into smaller and smaller components until they can be absorbed and assimilated into the body. Okay. Now the next part is the organs involved in digestive system. The human digestive system consists of gastrointestinal tract plus the accessory organs of digestion like tongue, salivary gland, pancreas, liver, gallbladder. Here I have given a picture which you can refer for making your notes. Now the next part is the function of digestive system. Here we will know about certain processes like ingestion, that is taking of food, secretion, that is secretion of enzymes, mixing and propulsion, that is motility, digestion, that is breaking of food, absorption, that is production of digestion gets into circulation, defecation, that is excretion, and protective functions, that are the bacteria which are killed by HCl present in stomach. I have given here a picture which gives a brief description on the different organs that are involved in digestive system. Now the next part is structure of digestive system. Talking about the structure of digestive system, we have to first know about the layers of GI tract. So the first thing is mucosa, which is the lining of GI. It has three parts: layers of epithelium, connective tissues, smooth muscles. The next is submucosa, which is the areolar connective tissue. And the third one is muscularis, that is the skeletal muscles help in swallowing. And the last one is serosa, that is the protective layer consisting of areolar connective tissues. Here I have given a picture which has a brief description of all the layers of GI tract. Now in the next part we are going to know about the parts of GI tract. First thing comes mouth or buccal cavity. I have given here three diagrams. First diagram gives a brief description about the glands which are present in our mouth. The second diagram is all about the parts of buccal cavity, and the third diagram is about the structure of teeth. So talking about the function of buccal cavity, we have to demarcate the two things that we have to remember, that tongue and teeth. Function of tongue is mastication, deglutition, speech and taste, like recognition of taste, and the teeth, the prime function of teeth is chewing the food. Now the next part is the pharynx and esophagus. Talking about the pharynx, it helps in the bolus movement from oropharynx to laryngopharynx to the esophagus, and it also closes the air passageways. Now comes the esophagus. It permits the entry of bolus from laryngopharynx into esophagus. It pushes the bolus down to the esophagus. It permits the entry of bolus into stomach. It lubricates esophagus for smooth passage or bolus. Okay, and here we have two diagrams. One is the parts of the first one is the parts of pharynx and esophagus, and the second one is the reflux effect that occurs due to the indigestion in our stomach. Now the third part is the stomach and small intestine. Here I have given many diagrams. This is the diagram of stomach, where you can you can get all the parts of stomach and you can refer while making the notes. Okay, so the function of stomach is temporary storage of pepsin. It helps in chemical digestion, like it changes protein to polypeptides. It helps in mechanical breakdown. It plays a role in limited absorption. It acts as a defense against microbes, and it helps in formation of iron for absorption. Talking about the small intestine, here again I have given some pictures related to the small intestine. You can refer while making the notes. Small intestine has three parts: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. The length of the duodenum is 25 cm, length of jejunum is 1 meter, and ileum is 2 meter. And it also joins the large intestine at a smooth muscle sphincter known as ileocecal sphincter. Okay. Now the next is large intestine. So it has four parts: ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, and sigmoid colon. After that we have rectum and anus. Talking about the function of large intestine, it helps in absorption of water, vitamins, minerals, and drugs. Bacteria's presence in it helps in absorption of vitamin K and folic acid. Some of the name of bacteria that are present in large intestine are E. coli and Streptococcus, Clostridium, etc. And it is approximately 7 feet long and connects to the rectum. And the stool from the colon is stored in the rectum. The anal sphincter provides a control over releasing stool or holding it. Once the stool arrives in the rectum, a feedback to the brain makes the person aware of the need for a bowel movement. Voluntary control over the anal sphincter let us hold the stool until we go to the toilet. Here I have given a brief description of the large intestine, then the bacteria and the role of bacteria present in the large intestine, then some accessory organs involved in digestion, and a small diagram of digestive system. Here comes the accessory digestive organs, that is pancreas, liver, and gallbladder. So basically pancreas plays an active role in production of insulin, but it also helps in formation of digestive enzymes, and it also helps in digestion of fat, protein, and carbohydrate. Next, the liver. Liver produces bile for fat digestion and elimination, that we all know, and gallbladder is the storage of, or the storehouse of bile, and when we eat fatty food or the fatty food enters the duodenum, the gallbladder contracts and release bile. Here I have given three diagrams. The first one is for pancreas, the second one is for liver, and the third one is for gallbladder. Okay, now in the next part we are having some important notes or facts. So this is related to the digestive system. The diagram is also related to the digestive system, the whole digestive system, and there is a differentiation between the digestion in stomach and digestion in intestine. So you can refer these information while making your notes. And the last part is different digestional processes of our body. I have prepared some flow charts for you to remember all the names of enzymes and the processes. So you can refer all these flow diagrams or flow chart for your preparation of notes. And here we complete the first chapter of digestive system, which comes under class 12 syllabus. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe and wait for the next video. Thank you.